Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers' victory against the Raptors 122 to 103 yesterday on the NBA 2024-2025 season. Where yesterday the Lakers played its fourth and last game of the last week, where the Lakers defeated the Toronto Raptors 123 to 103, and the Lakers finished the week with a record of 2-2, and they improved to a record of 6-4. About this game, I'm not gonna lie, the Lakers battled and suffered a lot, more than what expected, especially in the first quarter, where in all the first sorry in the first half, where in the first half the Lakers were always down in the game, where they play a very bad first half and first quarter. Sorry, they improve in the second quarter, but in the second half the Lakers play better, where they do the score the Raptors. Where in that quarter the Lakers scored in the second half, they scored 70 points, they only allowed 48 points, and the Lakers won the game easily in the last quarter. The only bad about this game is that Anthony Davis left the game in the third quarter with a ankle injury, and he didn't return the game. But in the end, the Lakers play a great game. How I told you in the first half, especially in the first quarter, the Lakers didn't play very great basketball, but they lost that quarter by 8-point difference. The Lakers were trailing 26 to 34. In the second quarter, the Lakers improved a little, where they won that quarter by 8-point difference. They won it by 6-point difference. Sorry, 27 by 21. And in the halftime, the Lakers were trailing by 4-point difference, 53 by 57. But how I told you a few seconds ago, the Lakers play better in the third and fourth quarter. What they would score in the fourth quarter, in the third quarter, they won that quarter by 8-point difference, and in the end of the third quarter, the Lakers were leading by 4-point difference. Sorry, 88 by 84, and in the beginning of the fourth quarter the Lakers took the game under control. They created a gap of more than 20-point difference, and they won the game 123 to 103, and the Lakers improved to a record of sorry and they won the sorry. And they won the game 100 to 103, and they improved to a 6-4 record. About the overall statistics, the Lakers threw by a 51 percentage, and they made 12 triples, and this was the big difference to win this game. And in the defense side, the Lakers only allowed that the Toronto Raptors threw by 45 percentage for field goal, and they allowed 10 triples, and this was the difference to win this game. About the paint, the Lakers won the paint by 12-point difference, 60 to 48. And the big news is that the Lakers only have 5 turnovers, and the Toronto Raptors 16. And this was another reason why the Lakers won this game. And about the individual statistics, the best player was LeBron James, that made a triple double with 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 16 assists. And Anthony Davis, that he didn't play the fourth quarter. He couldn't finish the game by a potential injury. He scored 22 points. The third best scorer was Austin Reeves with 27 points, and Cameron Reddish, D'Angelo Russell, and Jackson Hayes. Each one scored more than 10 points. So you can see that when the role players, like for example, if LeBron James and Anthony Davis play a very great game and each one score more than 20 points, and the role players like the Austin Reeves, Reddish, D'Angelo Russell, and Jason Hayes, or 4 or more role players score more than 15 points, the most probably that the Lakers are going to win this game. So this is tremendous. So what happened this week? This week the Lakers finished with a record of 2-2. The first two games the Lakers play a very bad basketball. I'm not going to lie. The first two games the Lakers were in the road. Remember that they played 5 games in the road, and they finished with a record of 1-4. In this week they lost against the Pistons. I didn't believe this game. This is the worst that the Lakers played. They lost by 12-point difference in the last Monday, and the last Wednesday they traveled to Memphis, where they competed, but in the end the Grizzlies were better, especially in the defense side, and the Lakers lost this game by 17-point difference. Later the Lakers returned to play back-to-back games the next Friday against the 76ers, where the Lakers battled a lot, but in the end they won the game by 10-point difference. And yesterday they battled more than what expected, but they won the game. And in this moment the Lakers have a record of 6-1, and in this moment They are. Wait a minute. The Lakers in this moment they are in the sixth place of the Western Conference with the record for 6-4 with a back-to-back victory. So what's next? This week the Lakers will play 3 games, and this week will start the NBA Cup. That today later I'm gonna to give my prediction about what is going to happen in the NBA Cup group stage. So the Lakers will play until the Wednesday. The Lakers will have 2 games to prepare that game. Where the Wednesday the Lakers will receive the Memphis Grizzlies, uh, the Memphis Grizzlies and the LA in the Crypto.com the next Wednesday, November 13 and 22 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that this series the Lakers played the last Wednesday where the Lakers lost 114 to 131 against the Grizzlies. So this will be a revenge. In this moment the Grizzlies are in the fifth place with a record of 7-4. They have 3 consecutive victories, but Jay Moran is not going to play this game. So I think that because the Lakers will play at home and Jay Moran is not going to play, the Lakers are going to win this game by more than 7 point difference. And the Friday the Lakers will make his debut in the NBA Cup group stage, where the Lakers will travel to San Antonio, where they will play against San Antonio Spurs the next Friday, November 15, 19:30 Eastern time. In this moment, remember that in this moment the Spurs are in the 12th place with a record of 4-6. Remember that Greg Popovich hasn't coached this team for more than 5 games because he has a healthy problem. Let's hope that he is okay. So about this game, remember the Lakers are the reigning champion team in the NBA Cup. So I think that because the Lakers will want to win this game, this tournament back to back, I think that the Lakers will win this game by more than 7 point difference. And in the Lakers will play a back-to-back games where the next Saturday, November 16, the Lakers will visit New Orleans, where they will play against the New Orleans Pelicans and 20 o'clock Eastern time. In this moment, the New Orleans have a record of in the moment they're in the 13th place with a record of 3-7, and they have 4 straight losses. This is a surprise because I thought they were gonna to have they were gonna to start better this season. So about this game, I think that this will be a complicated game, but I think because the Pelicans aren't playing a very great basketball, and it looks like that Zion Williamson is not playing, I think that the Lakers are going to win this game by 3 or more point difference, and I think that the Lakers are going to finish this week with a 3-0 record, but let's see. So in this video I talk about what happened yesterday where the Lakers played against the Toronto Raptors, where they battled, but in the end they won the game by 20 point difference. They improved to a record of 6-4. In this moment they are in the sixth set in the Western Conference, and this week they will play 3 games against the Grizzlies, the revenge of what happened the last week. The Friday against the Spurs in the NBA Cup group stage, and they will close the week when in the Saturday they will play against the New Orleans. So this is all for today. I hope you like this video, and if you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can let me one comment here in my Substack blog or any of my Spotify or YouTube channel. See you next video. Gibran.